I'm Mike Jingozian. I want to thank you for taking time on your busy schedules to come here at your cost and expense to fight for something that you believe in. I'm the founder of Angel Vision and CEO of Angel Vision, perhaps the most recognized interactive media company in the United States. I'm also the founder of Reset America. Just before I came here, I was talking to my son Josh, 3 years old, cute kid. And as I was talking to him, I picked up a little wire tie like this. It wasn't green, this one is. I started twisting it like this. I was talking to him, I handed it to him. He did this and he started doing this. And he said, "Daddy, you fixed it." Well, that might be funny, but sadly, that's exactly what's happening in Washington today. The two parties twist facts into feel-good legislation to make it appear as if they're fixing problems. Oh yeah, clever marketers. The Democrats and Republicans have convinced us that they're the only two choices and that voting for a third party is a waste of vote. But we're in a strange situation here. We have an economic disaster, an environmental disaster, a healthcare disaster, an immigration disaster, a foreign policy disaster. And the situation is the way it is today because the Democrats and Republicans profit by the status quo, and it's ludicrous for us to believe them when they say they want change. Reset America is a specific plan to replace our destructive two-party system with third-party candidates for Congress and President in 2010 and 2012. And I believe we can do it. And we will. When 2/3 of the population says that the two-party system has failed, according to a Time magazine poll out today, it's time that we need to reset our government. Now, I've been in business for 25 years. When I started Angel Vision, sometimes we struggled, but my employees stuck with me because they believed in what I said, and in 6 years we became voted one of the best companies to work for in the state of Oregon. In other words, they knew what to expect. Well, we all know what to expect from the Democrats and the Republicans. They twist facts, point fingers, avoid blame, blatantly lie to us about projections and data, create policies that benefit themselves over others, and steal from our kids while spending all their time fundraising and campaigning. They live in a separate class. In fact, if I use the same accounting principles that Congress uses in determining the debt, I'd be in jail for life for accounting fraud. Fortunately, there are valid solutions to these problems, many costing little or nothing at all. These are from respected scientists and people like you, but we're not going to see that with the two-party system. We have one election cycle left before these valid solutions are no longer possible, and America is added to the long list of failed empires. In business, it's quite common to hire a CEO from outside, and that's what we need. Someone who's not entrenched in our current political system, someone who's not indebted to special interest groups in exchange for campaign contributions. As Ben Franklin said, change can only come from one direction, outside. We also need to remember that during another time in our history when our country was deeply divided, we turned to another third-party candidate, and that individual was Abraham Lincoln. If you ever said, "I'll do anything for my kids," if you want America to be the country that we once knew, then become a patriot. Together, we can reset America. Thank you.